So today I've been at it again, called into East Coast Harley. I'm going to get up in the morning and just start heading that way. This is a soft tail standard 2021. These guys have given it a bit of a customization. They've done a few things to it. It's got a stage 1 kit in it, which consists of a Screaming Eagle heavy breather. It's got some aftermarket mufflers and a lowering kit. Some real nice little leather bags on the side. Some fat bars. Nice little instrument panel here that looks really sharp. It's quite small, but it's very easy to read. And this little front fairing is actually surprisingly good. You are sat quite low on this bike. It has plenty of get up and go. It's a liquid cooled motor. They've tinted out the indicators as well. This is nice. These fat bars look the part. They're not too big. They're just right. It's really set up for a smaller rider. I'm a bee's dick off 6 foot, so it's just a little bit small for me. Although, if I was to own this bike, which I would be happy to do, I would put some forward controls in just so I could stretch out a little bit more. Surprising thing about this bike is it's a demonstrator, and with all the stuff they've done to it, you're getting change out of $27,000, which is, compared to the bike I was riding yesterday, which was the Electric Glide. It was tricked out, but it was with a stage 4, it was $50,000. So you're nearly half the price. It gets up in boogies though, and it sounds really good. I don't want to rev it up because I think the neighbours are getting sick of me going in and out on bikes and loud bikes, but this is a nice bike. So East Coast Harley in Tauranga, I've got this bike for sale. Change out 27 grand. I really like it. It's done stuff ok's. It's got a little gear indicator, LED gear indicator on it, and little LED speedo, which I like. It's only got a single seat in it, but it's actually very comfortable and nice. I mean, I rode down there on the Tenere, which, as you know, is a very high bike, and I'm just barely tippy-toeing it when I stop. And then I go on this, I felt like I was virtually sitting on the road. I would move the pedals forward if it was me, but for a smaller rider, it's a very good riding position. Great bike for, I'm not being, chauvinistic around, but a great bike for a girl or a smaller, lighter rider. I love the petrol cap too. It's pretty cool. Just a push down, pop down jobby. It's nice. So it's a lovely little bike, and you get a fair amount of stuff in your little saddlebags if you wanted to go somewhere. Get your clothes, and quick release too. So you just twist this and off they pop. I'm not going to do it because when I'm holding the camera, I'm all thumbs. So yeah, nice to ride. Goes around corners well. Brakes are all right. Suspension seems good. Definitely a nice little bike. And you could go long distances in this bike and stay comfortable, which is what it's all about. I don't know how big that tank is, how much gas it will hold. That looks probably bigger. That's probably done a nice job on it though. The way it's seamless, This is all smooth. Everything's real tidy. It's nice. So yeah, I'd give this a 5 out of 5 rating, or 10 out of 10 rating. A little bit small for me possibly, but for a smaller rider, and you're not losing anything in the way of power. I'm not sure what the motor is, what size it is. Let me just have a look. It doesn't say what the size of the motor is, but I'd say it'd be at least, what does it say? Be at least 1600 or something, I would think. Certainly feels like it. No, I can't see anywhere. Maybe it's on the rego. It'll tell me something. Don't know. But it certainly feels lumpy when you're riding it. I'm pretty impressed. Yeah, if you want to have a try on this bike or are looking for a nice new Harley, pop into East Coast Harleys in Tauranga. They're a pleasure to deal with. You can meet a nice bunch of people, and Johnny in the customs department can pretty much do anything you want to your bike, change anything you want. They're very knowledgeable and creative. I was in there last week and there was a bike in there that had I don't know what it was. I can't remember what it was, but it was black and orange, and they'd put, instead of putting white wall tires on it, they'd put an orange wall on the tire. Fuck, it looked sharp, man. It was somebody came all the way from Auckland to buy that bike. It just looked, and if I was shopping for a bike, I'd have just snapped it up. It just looked the part. So yeah, anything's possible. Done bars, tires, engine, tuning kit. This has got, I think it's got some sort of, I read on the forum there that it's got some sort of power electronics gizmo they've put on it to give it a bit more gas. It certainly flies. I love it. There you go, lowrider standard with a few of the East Coast Harley mods and cons. I like that fairing. Got the LED headlight. Nice. Over and out.